It appears Father Mark, the new parish priest in Oldcastle, has dismantled the Poets' Corner. These parochial gardens were installed at the behest and inspiration and financing of the singing priest Ray Kelly. I think he was here for a long time. But the new incumbent has chosen to dismantle the Poets' Corner by the Babbling Brook, which had a bench. And ever since I said the Banshee at the Babbling Brook, and I often did recordings there and drew inspiration there and drew comfort there whilst grieving the loss of family members. I'll show you my hand. I haven't got my gimbal. My mobility is so compromised at the moment that this was a haven, and the bench has been removed. Let me read you this, the Poets' Corner. Poetry by the stream, yeah, except for it's being sabotaged in every way possible. Even the bench has been removed. There were games being played. The bench was moved first round the corner by the compost heap and then by the car park with the noise of the passing traffic. And the kind person moved it back to the stream about a week ago. And I started picking the boholoins. They're boholoins. They're a farmland poison that flower every 2 years. I believe they were used in the murder of my sister, to be honest. And so I've been bringing gloves because you can't touch it. It's toxic. It causes a rash. And just pulling a few of those weeds each day when I would walk Ruby. That's my last. And then when I can manage it, I carry them around to the compost heap. And I got most of them gone from here. But there's still some more to go. But the bench has been removed. Let me read the Poets' Corner. It says, if it weren't for the rocks in its bed, the stream would have no noise. By the stream I dream in calm delight and watch as in a glass how the clouds like crowds of snowy-hued and white-robed maidens pass, and the water into ripples breaks and sparkles as it spreads, like a host of armoured knights with silver helmets on their heads. Paul Laurence Dunbar. A stream of water intersected it almost close to the church wall. It was clear as crystal, running over with grey pebbles, with a sound that chimed harmoniously in with the general character of the scene, low, soothing and monotonous, dying away into a liquid whisper. Carolyn Bowles Southey. Eventually all things merge into one, and a river runs through it. The river was cut by the world's great flood and runs over rocks from the basement of time. On some of the rocks are timeless raindrops. Under the rocks are the words, and some of the words are theirs. I am haunted by waters. Norman MacLean, a river runs through it. And then at the bottom it says 70% of Earth's water is covered. Earth's surface is covered in water. 97% is in the oceans, leaving 3% fresh water. Of that, almost 2% is locked up in ice glaciers at the North and South Poles. This remaining 1% is mostly groundwater, with a small fraction filling the world's lakes, rivers and streams. So I just find this very significant that the Poets' Corner is being dismantled. And they say when a society is collapsing, first they go for the poets and the seers, the prophets and the truth tellers, to silence them. And whoever removed that bench or gave the order for that bench to be removed, should be ashamed of themselves.